sprinter. Your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. So bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's...
El chamaquito de Brooklyn. Hey,
so almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. That one almost got him.
No strikes.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doby underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a ball line to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Terry Pendleton will hit next.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Inside, almost got him. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Brian Reynolds here.
Second, the left fielder,
Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Bautista squeezes it. 2 down.
Yeah.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Safe? No.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Josh Gibson stepping in now. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. McGuire steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. That one almost got him.
This
2
is
balls,
mean.
no
1 out, base is empty.
My pitch was mean. Look.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Basallo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Says I'm late, but I got it perfect.
Hard hit, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. Runner takes off. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to
This
third.
is weird.
Save.
What is wrong with this game?
And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Clemens back to work. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the
Well,
count.
that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop, third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Rodriguez moving under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Very high with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. One down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And that's outside.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Larry Doby digging in now.
Doby.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one wrapped foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The 0-2.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gibson gathers, throws to first, and it's in time. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Doby gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Terry Pendleton. Outside low, 1-0.
Ball one,
Base
no
is
strike.
empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. They say you win.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pickoff move to first. Dives back out. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayward. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez makes the catch. And there's one down. E-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Simeon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a pop-up. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Basallo collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Hayward hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Marcus Simeon. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty
No ball,
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Rodriguez racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One up, one down. McGuire in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there.
One ball,
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Simeon gets it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Arrieta back to work. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
No strike.
And he's back to first in time.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Both 2 in this one. There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now he looks it back to second. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Bottom of the 6th, and now Jose Bautista. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
3 swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here is Larry Doby. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
And just like that, the perfect game hit is no more. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now here is Samuel Basallo. Smith makes the play. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. So up next, Jackie Robinson. And the first offering is not close. Slider right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Mark Davis on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hit in the air, center field. And Doby hauls it in. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner on the move, trying to move him over here. There's one.
He's out.
To second, tag. That's 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That one fouled off. Gibson makes the grab for the second out. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Ball, that's
keep
off
the
the
at-bat
plate.
alive.
Just misses with that one. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch
0-2
strikes.
the count.
Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And it hits the bag. Gets back to first, no problem. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Runner at first with 2 away. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. Simeon throws to first in time, and that is that.
This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Bautista aboard here at first with nobody out.
3.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Inside.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Number 14.
So digging in, Larry Doby. 1 for 2. Dominguez makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo. On the ground, Simeon throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Davis back to work. And that one hammered back there. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Runner! Here goes the runner. Squirts away a little bit. Pendleton into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner on the go again, and he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball
One
strikes.
there. Oh, right to the backstop. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Two down, bases empty. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Griffin Jacks gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready.
And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back to the top of the order now. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Rodriguez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that one pulled foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gibson over to first. Now only one out remaining. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Two down, no. Putting on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Travis Bazzana.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start.